the names, whatever. But for whatever reason they do it, it's a way. I guess it's for them. If they're having problems deducing whether they're looking at someone who's flipped, they could just ask them the names, couldn't they? And if it's like Mickey Mouse MM33, it gives a big signal to the person asking the question that that person is in the club. Let me just cover up the bit here. Night night, Albie. See you morning, Fairball. Well, only from watching Krishnan's videos did I discover my surname, Hayam. Hayam. It's very, very that sounding, isn't it? I agree with you, Krishnan. It is. But I don't know what my name means. I know it comes from that culture of people. I come from the tribe of Ham. I've got Ham in my name. I don't know. It just everything's been hidden from us. Whatever anything means or was done in the dark, God said He's going to bring it into the light. He's going to shine the truth everywhere. There'll be nowhere for any lies to hide anymore. And then when you get to meet Him, when He prepares the table for you, He's going to show you all your lies and all your wrongdoings. Fortunately, He sent a lifeline. The chosen people sacrifice animals and children, apparently. I don't know. Whatever it is, Molech offering up the children to the burning bull and all that stuff. God came down and made everything right. He set the law in people, right from wrong. And whether you like it or not, you're a sinner. We all are. And to quote my hero, let him without sin cast the first stone. Away you go. Go on. Off you go. In natural terms, they say people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. That's a modern day. Everything's interpreted from old texts. It really is. You'll reap what you sow. You know, it all comes from age-old wisdom. And wisdom is only gained through pain, right? You have to suffer to endure that goal. Wisdom makes you wiser, not to make the same mistake. We've all made mistakes, that's the problem. And not everybody is sorry for their wrongdoings on this flat plane. I suppose if God gave you free will and you decide to discard all the truth that He's offering up to you, that's your decision. I just had a wonderful chat with a couple, and I ain't seen them for ages. I was hoping I was going to bump into them, and I did tonight, and we had a good 40 minutes walking around the park. And he's awake, you know. He can't see all of it the way he says, I don't want to know all the things you know, because I don't think I'd sleep at night. Ding, 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 ding. Insomnia. Yeah, welcome to the show. I ain't been able to sleep for the last 12, 15 years nearly since this began. It's not dread, it's anticipation that keeps me awake. Anticipating when God's going to just say, that's it, time's up. You've told enough people, Peter, and they've told enough people, and the message has been granted to most that I exist. I created the world, I created you and everything in it. It's all so self-evident. And they took that simple truth that God exists and He created us and we're very special, and there's only Earth, there's no planets, there's just Earth, that's how special we are, and all the life on it, created by God. And then they took that simple premise and split Him and fragmented Him, gave Him different names, added their bits to the scriptures, and now the world's divided and argue over the Father. We all agree that He exists. If you can't see that Satan's lied about everything else, you're still not there. The kingdom of God still hasn't opened up to you. Let him without sin cast the first stone. And I know I'm not without sin. Just on stealing alone, breaking the commandment of thou shalt not steal, I am screwed. Or at least I was, until I found Christ. People like, you don't need a middleman, you just speak to God. Well, if it's that simple, why hasn't he answered you? I know he answers me with truth and stuff, but he hasn't stopped this from happening yet. We've all asked, why don't you stop it, Father? And that's what the Bible says. Many, many wonderful people, great people, are going to walk the earth back and forth, to and fro, asking, why is this continuing to happen over the ages? Millions of people, back and forth, spirits of good, honest people, all asking the same question. Father, when does this stop? When are you going to stop it? I think he's waiting for people to decide that. And when he knows that people don't care, or enough conscious people have made their conscious decision, then he'll say, right, fair enough. We'll call it a day. Let's grab the tares, let's grab the wheat, and we'll see what happens. Speaking of wheat and tares, let's do some tares. Let's start with, let's do some movies today. Someone keeps asking me for Burt Reynolds, so let's do Smokey and the Bandit. It's one of my favourite movies of all time. I absolutely loved Smokey and the Bandit. That looks like the Jezebel. It really does. Stick a beard on that. It looks just like the Jezebel. Let's go back. So the main cast would be Burt Reynolds. Jerry Reed. I love Jerry Reed. Eastbound and down. Loaded up and trucking. Sally Field and Jackie Gleason would be those people. Mike Henry, 2 first names. Jackie Gleason. Jerry Reed, 2 first names. Paul Williams, 2 first names. Dom DeLuise, let's do Dom. Susan McIver, never heard of him, we'll put him up there as well. Right, there's the movie, there's the cast. Let's go through them real quick. Burt Reynolds. I used to love Burt Reynolds. I love the look at that face there. What has gone on? Why is your head so wide, Burt? She got big ears for a woman. Man, she's about 90 years old, isn't she? But in a day, Burt... Oh, where's that picture of Burt on the rug? Burt Reynolds, rug. Let's start with the hips, shall we? Uh-oh. What is going on there? People got it tattooed on the bodies. Sweet baby Jesus. When you get to God, he said don't tat your body. You've got a flip-flop laid on a bear rug, bear skin rug. You've got a fuzzy wuzzy bear. Burt Reynolds actually did that. Laid naked. Who's that copying it? They will wink their eyes. You've got an egghead. You got your eyes are too close to it. That's a woman. Final answer. Let me go back. There, Burt Reynolds showing off his peachy ass. Lucretia, you got some junk in the trunk, girl. Oh my gosh, I could. Burt Reynolds was sexy. If they'd left her alone. My own preference is I don't like girls with hairy legs or hairy chests. Look at that hand, Skeletor. It literally looks like a skeleton. The living dead is coming round to grab your lady garden, Burt. I don't know who that is. She's doing it again there. What's happening there? He's touching your camel toe, Burt. What number was that? 22 as well. 2 little ducks. Right, Burt Reynolds. I don't know how many gates there are for this one. Is he naked on an horse? Is that really Burt Reynolds as well? No, he's in cowboy jeans there. Still barebacking it though. The disguise is the moustache, the deep voice, and the name. That is the disguise basically for an FTM. The moustache and the beard throws you right off. Women don't have that. They don't have deep voices and they ain't got boys' names. So the 3 in tandem cast a nice spell straight over you. And They show you. They literally show you. Look, it's doing the Baphomet. She's doing the Baphomet. How come a pointer finger's so long? Mine, I swear, it stops just about there. My pointer finger. So the part that really rubs it in for me with Burt Reynolds and this whole mockery, the bandit being this. Oh my God! Look at Lonnie Anderson. Look at that head. Look at that bowling ball skull. Look at them. You've got to be kidding me. Look at him. He's even worse. That's Sally Field. I think I'm going to be sick. There's Burt with her tatters out. Necrotic pink nipples, look. They don't look right, do they? Go look at your man nips. Where's your shoulder, Burt? Let's go back. Lonnie Anderson's head. Look at the size of that meatball head. Burt, how many times did he do this? Oh, the Clint Eastwood picture in the kitchen as well. They've all got this picture, usually on a telephone or something. You keep me hanging on the telephone. Burt Reynolds, big flat forehead, looks a bit like Elon there. Let me go back. Oh, what was that? Oh my gosh, it doesn't stop. Oh, that's not Burt, is it? Who's that though? Is that Michael Phelps? That's some swimmer, isn't it? He's got V-shaped calves, whoever it is. Your titties are wonky. As we tiptoe through the tulips. There's something very wrong there. Oh my gosh, it just doesn't get any better, does it? What is that? The mastectomy scar there, the small ribcage look. Old school trips. Let's go back. I'm looking at naked women. I was about to make the point. Oh yeah, the car. Burt Reynolds, car. Now you know how everything is inverted, right? Everything is inverted. Bandit 1, there it is. Bandit 1, ban 1. Okay. It's the actual car that gets me. I want a better picture. That'll do. Everything's inverted, right? So if you invert trans am, you get am trans in plain sight on the car. Telling you, Bandit told you that am trans. They didn't hide it. They never hid it from you ever. It was in plain sight. Burt Reynolds. Right, let's get your gate, Burt. Let's get all of your gates anyway. Let's get this one out of the way. Burt Reynolds walking. I don't want cars. Why does it say cars still? Walking. There we go. Done. First picture from Flamingo, full mince with diamond, shoulder tilt. Look at the shoulder. It's very gentle look, but it's there. You can see it. There's your first one. Full mince. There's one on a cane there from Flamingo. Definitely a diamond, right? It's an old lady, look. Buckled legs. Bowed and buckled legs. The back calf bending. Well, you can see the problems in the picture, right? And it's not Burt. I don't know who the little boy is. Gail, should I say. Major problems. Is that Lonnie Anderson right there? Oh, it is. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Anderson, son of Monco. Burt Reynolds from Flamingo with broken leg. Look at that diamond. Men don't walk like this. I don't know who that is, but the mincing. Debbie Reynolds. Don't know who that is. Alright, we're going back. Burt Reynolds. We're done, right? You've seen enough. You don't need any more. From Flamingo with diamond. There's a few through history where she's up. Look at that. Burt Reynolds, and I can't remember who that is. Is that the boxer? I will take the picture. It's a double mince. It's beautiful, look. The evidence doesn't lie. It never does. It never, ever, ever dies. Look at the size of them trousers. What is going on with them trousers? Look at that. Look at the size of that camel toe. She's got the biggest one sliced toaster I've ever seen in my life. Right, we're done. Oh, it's Burt Reynolds. I didn't realise it was Burt Reynolds' toaster. Burt's got a big gash. Right, we're done. Oh, look at that. Raquel Welch. Look at them shoulders. They're not V-shaped, are they? Burt's are, though. We're done. Next, Jerry Reed. I love Jerry Reed. I really do. Make me laugh. It really does look like the Jezebel. Same chin, same eyes. Jerry Reed, I think there's only 2 gates. I don't think there's any gates. I think I had to find them walking. I think I even had to go to Smokey and the Bandit to get them. Oh, there's a nut. Look at that back leg curving. For all my long-term students, look at that. Absolute woman. Burt Reynolds in full mints. Flossing, look. Put a towel between her hands. The shoulder tilt gives her away, look. That's not a bad gait, though, for Jerry Reed. I think that might be the only one, because I literally went to Smokey and a Bandit to get the full minces, and I only got 2 of them. Jerry Reed was a singer, right? Yeah, a singer. So not so many pictures. He was country, right? She was country. Oh my gosh, you literally look like Zelda. We're done. Jerry Reed's a woman. Where's my doodah? Home. My page. Smokey and the Bandit. When did I do it? I did it a while back, didn't I? Yeah. When that? Oh no. No, that's not it. Oh, come on, where is it? Oh, it was before the Dukes. Was that it? No. Oh my gosh, where's Smokey and the Bandit? I thought it was sooner than this. I'll tell you what, we'll just put Smokey and the Bandit in. Smokey and the Bandit. And now you're not going to show the picture I posted just the other day. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Jerry Reed, where are you? Sally Fields. Why is Jerry Reed not up there? Oh, Jerry Reed was separate. Dang it. Jerry Reed. And now you're not going to show that picture either. You lie. I only put it up there the other day. How can you ghost that picture already? Oh, you'll have to look on my Twitter. I've got a video. That was Ace when they played that there live. Go, and a short time to get there. That day's down that run out bandit run. Oh, Smokey's got his ears on. Right, I can't find it. It's in my timeline somewhere. I'm not going after it. Jerry Reed's a woman as well. Next, Sally Field. I've got a picture of Sally Field's penis. Is it Sally Field or is it Bridget Fonda? I can't remember. It's one of them. Sally Field. Sally Field, look at the neck on him. Then look at the teeth on him. Look at the distance in those eyes. Look how wide those cheekbones are. Look where the earrings sit, look. Strong trachea. Broad shoulders. It is evident. Look at that bat cave under the chin. Look at the size of that bat cave. In the olden days, they used to open it at the bottom, then they went up into the middle, then they went up to here, and now they do it underneath the chin. It's still visible when you see it. What is that? Oh, is he a nun? Is that what nuns look like? Oh my gosh, that looks like, I swear down, that reminds me of Amanda at school, but with blonde hair. Same, but with blonde hair. That looks so much like him. Big teeth. Right, Sally Field. Is that him? Is that really Sally Field? I don't look like Sally Field, does it? You seem to be bulging a little bit there, Mr. Fields. No. Right, Sally Fields. Looks like a frog. That's why he called her a frog, innit? She had a wide face. So he called her the frog. I didn't realise at the time. Cannonball head. Is that Robin Williams? Oh, look at that double-pronged Adam's apple. 4 head versus 5 head. Sally Field. On the neck alone, I fail him. Look, I've got a place to put Mama's spicy meatball. Ow! Bless me. Sally Field walking. There he is, perfecting a woman's walk. Look. It still don't look right though, does it? Where's my diamond? Doing it again there, look. Knees are together though. No opening. And then he fails. Then he absolutely gives himself away. And again, there. With the straight legs and the space. I'd expect more of this one. And again, the straight legs. Look at the size of James Garner's trousers. They're not trousers. That's a sleeping bag. I'm taking that picture. That really is Bruce Lee's school of high waisters. Look at, fellas, have you ever worn a pair of trousers like that before? That come up to your nipples almost. That's how screwed up it is. None of us noticed. Not your mum, not your dad, not your nana. No one noticed James Garner's childbearing hips. Look at them bad boys. You got to be kidding me. Till the cows come home. Weebles wobble, but we don't fall down, they said. Right, Sally Field. There. With big feet. Unless that's you there. That's a problem right there, isn't it? And I think that's Sally Field. I think that's the parent, Sally Field. There is the young Sally Field. Looks just like his dad. Yeah, it is. That's his dad. What was his name? Oh, he's a stuntman. Richard. Sally Field with her brother Richard and their stepfather, stuntman, Jock Mahoney. Jock! Sally Field's right there as a little boy, and there's the sister with the big high-waisted trousers, even at that age, look. Sally Fields is a boy, and Sally Fields' brother, look, is a girl. Given away, even at children's age, look, it doesn't. The standards don't break. These people are grown up now. I'm looking at old pictures, so I'm casting my view on old pictures, not modern day pictures. Okay, these people are not children anymore. In front of the eyes of God, he's not going to be able to say to me, Peter, why did you investigate those children? They're innocent. These people grew up. One became Sally Fields, and that person is no longer innocent. Do you understand? Getty Images tells you that I'm telling you the truth. Sally Fields is a man proven by the way he walks. Have I got a picture of Sally Fields' penis? 1 second. I don't know if it's Sally Field or Bridget Fonda I've got. I can't remember. I'm sure I've got Sally Field's penis. Wait. I spelled that wrong. Sally Field. Search. No. Even Bevis. Oh my gosh, look at that. They're just taking the piss out there. That's just a bloke with a ribbon round his chest. Tie a ribbon round the old oak tree. We're done. Sally Fields was a flying nun. Is that real? Wait, is that Bedknobs and Broomsticks? I can't remember. Look at the state of that. Right. I can't find it. And not even Bevis or Sean's pictures are coming up on this one. Let's just have a quick look at my back file. Oh, actually, I've just seen it. I know I've done it. Where was it? It was down this list, wasn't it? No, not Jerry Reid. It was that one. There it is. Sally Field with Adam's apple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 male gates. Sally Field is the man next. Jackie Gleason. I love Jackie Gleason. The sheriff made me laugh so much. Look at those female eyes. Again with the waist and the trousers. Junior, pass me a handkerchief. Sheriff Buford T. Justice. Just the name makes me laugh. Oh my God, look at Jackie Gleason's pants. Pear-shaped. Junior. Right, Gleason walking. I think I've got, oh, the ski whiffler. That's not him. That's that Jackie Mason. Oh, clues in the name. Oh, the size of them pants. Both of them. Right, Gleason's gates out coming up. I'm just going to pop that one. There it is. Ski whiff with a curved up calf. Full mince, wrong angle, full mince, wrong angle look. Tiptoeing through the tulips. Jackie Gleason is a woman. Next. Dom DeLuise. I love Dom DeLuise. Captain. Is that Raish? It's not Raish, is it? It's not him. Dom DeLuise. Captain Chaos. I loved Captain. Look at that female skull. Soft eyes, small dentures, high set ears. Dial M for Masons. Vertical forward. Oh, maybe he is. It is him.
Hello, puppy.
Hello, stranger.
Hello.
How's your eyes? Still not good.
Same.
You got your glasses?
No, I got tomorrow.
I was going to say an email come through saying your glasses have arrived.
Yeah, they'll come tomorrow at 2:20. That's when I get them.
Oh yeah, it did say a time. I didn't look at the date. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright. I've got to like lube my eyes every like hour because I can't see shit. Yeah, other than that.
Someone's got to be held accountable for that, son. They've
Well,
ruined
that's
your
why
eyes.
I'm dealing cases. But everyone's a little Freemason who doesn't want to accept my case. If one of you are out there, you want to accept the case, do it. Because I'd appreciate it.
Oh, you mean all the solicitors?
Yeah, they're all being little wamps.
Right, Dom DeLuise, female, walking. Let's get gates.
I've got cuddles.
Who is it, Marley?
Cuddles.
Is it Ray?
So I've just finished that Death Stranding 2. Absolutely mental. Best graphics I've seen in the game.
There's nothing. Oh, hang on.
Hello.
Dom DeLuise walking.
You.
There's nothing. I don't know if we've got Dom DeLuise. Let's have a look. Back file. Copy. Download. No. H's file. Oh, look at him giving you cuddles. He's missed you lot. You got cuddles, Marley. You got cuddles. Alright, Dom DeLuise. Where you been?
Camp.
Oh.
Yeah,
I thought you'd been to see Nana and Grandad. Men have camel toes. Are you on drugs? Men have birds' nests. You know, like two little eggs. The caterpillar in there. Dom DeLuise. I have got Dom DeLuise.
That one of your flapjack then?
Yeah. Dom DeLuise. Three gates. Paste. There you go, Dom DeLuise. I'll show you the gates quickly. There. Bingo. Stare fail, and then a full mince, and a posture. I only got one full mince on Dom DeLuise, that was it. But there you go, Dom DeLuise, Captain Chaos, is a woman. Next, the one I don't know, Susan McIver, never heard of him, I doubt there'll be pictures. Let's have a look at him. I don't even recognise him. Oh, is that the only part he played in Smokey and the Bandit? That woman on the big rig? That's it. Oh, this ain't happening. Right, let's close that down. Right, what was another movie? A Fish Called Wanda. That's a good one. Fish Called Wanda. You had to pick the one with Jamie Lee Curtis in it, didn't you, Annabelle, eh? John Cleese, JC Code. Kevin Kline. Jamie Lee Curtis, 3 first names. Did that open? I don't think that opened. It did now. Michael Palin, go on then. We'll take them 4. First up, John Cleese, one of the funniest actors out of England in his day. Fawlty Towers, still to this day makes me cringe up with laughter. Hello Ryan, how you doing? There's John Cleese with, I think it's his son, but the shoulder tilt look. Here's a parallel look. Here's a tilted with the arm akimbo and the full mince, straight leg. She was very tall, a very tall woman. FTM walked into a bar and a bartender said, "Why the long face?" The Rat Race. I watched that not long back. John Cleese, close set eyes, giant 5 head, high set ears look, small dentures. He has a bit of a chin, but it's an implant. It's a tall woman. There's a man. Look at the husband. Who's got the more striking face? It's right here. Cheekbones, deep set eyes, bigger mouth, longer neck look. You dirty old cow. Granny Cleese married this young man. So what attracted you to the 80-year-old millionaire John Cleese? Oh my gosh. That young fella is throwing John Cleese. Who's that? John Cleese cozies up with his 4th wife, Jennifer Wade. That's not John Cleese, is it? Is that really John Cleese now? Sweet baby Jesus. Tell me, I'm 50, I'm 52. I would not marry an 84-year-old woman. I don't care if she was 6 months away from death's door. I don't care if I was getting all the money. I am not putting my pee-pee in that crusty old place. Oh my God, look at that full. I can't believe that's John Cleese. Here today, gone tomorrow, and look. So, what did attract you to the multi-millionaire balding female actress, John Cleese? Well, there's definitely no babies in that department, is there? There's no way John is coughing up a baby at 82 years old. Right, John Cleese, it's a woman. Final answer. There's another one of his husbands with a big head. Look at them teeth. It's so easy to see them, look. Look at the cheekbone, the jaw. Look at the length of that jawbone. And then Cleese hasn't got one, look. She's a big girl. Right, John Cleese walking. We've seen one. We need some good ones. From the Ministry of Funny Walks.
Right, I'm going to have to get moving because Liv's going to be cooking shortly.
Alright, what are you having?
I don't know. We make all sorts of banging meals every day. We haven't discussed what we're having today. Best one we've had is you make your own beef burgers, you get your own
patty,
and you have to shape it and everything. Then we use something called Henderson's relish. That's absolutely banging. You put that on in your meat, mix it up, throw a load of salt and pepper and whatever herbs. And then we make our own garlic butter fries. They're banging. Literally just.
Did you taste my chicken in the bottom?
Cut some potatoes up. What you got?
You taste my little bit of chicken in there.
That's not a bit cold.
Yeah, you can have it cold.
It smells good.
Look at the state of Daniel Craig's queue. Jane Bond. The name's Jane. Jane Bond. Look at the elbows out. What?
This is fine cold.
Yeah.
You can have cold chicken.
Yeah, you can have cooked. What do you think? It's been cooked, Ray.
Oh yeah. I forgot. I thought you just put it in sauce.
No. As if I'd feed you raw chicken, you'd die. Look at the elbows out. The arm akimbo and the elbow outlet on both sides. And then that dirty, great Q line. You got to be kidding me. John Cleese. He's got no gates. That's really weird. Right. Don't be eating all my chicken. That's for tomorrow and the next day, you do.
No, I've already had a bite.
Oh. John Cleese, back file. Cleese. Should find him. That is a belter of a queue line. I've already used that picture though. Who's that? Ministry of Funny Walks. One foot in front of the other. John Cleese walking. Oh, I didn't spell it right. No, it still didn't give me that. Right, Twitter tweet. What do you mean you haven't found John Cleese? I was going to say. Oh, it's an old one. It is an old one. Two Gates, John Cleese. Next. Kevin Kline. I like Kevin Kline. Ken coming to kill me. Alright, mate.
I got cuddles. Cuddle. Got cuddles. Yeah. See you later, buddy. Scruff. Yeah. Yeah, we just had to deflate the cats in our house.
I've just done him again.
CJ just scratching like that.
I'll see you soon, mate.
Take it easy.
Look after your eyes.
Oh, awesome. I look like a nerd next time you see me, so I'll be wearing glasses.
That's alright.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
See you later.
See you later, puppy. See ya. Go on then.
Right, John Cleese, done. It's a woman, Kevin Kline. I should put Klein in the back file whilst I'm at it. 1 second. Klein. He's going, Marley. He's going. Yeah, he's going, mate. He's going. Oh. 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 Go on, beat it. Right. Kevin Kline. Let's do ya. Close set eyes, big 5 head, pink lips, high set ears. Look where the ears stop in the nose line. Look. That one, that's a dude, isn't it? I can't. It's Phoebe Cates, the one where he's coming out the swimming pool. What do you mean? Do you mean you don't think men do that? How long you been here? Oh my gosh, where are we? Will it be under camel toe? Camel? Look. Well, who did I make camel toe knickers for then if it's not men tucking the penis up the bums? Who did I make them for then? Women, they've already got a camel toe. Ronaldo's come up with a camel toe. Donald Trump's come up with a camel toe. Where's the one I'm looking for? Come on. Right, whilst that search is camel toe, I'm going to carry on with Kevin Kline. Sigourney Weaver there. Oh my gosh, look at the difference in them two. It looks like Kamala Harris to me there. Looks like any pair of politicians, basically. Kevin Kline, Getty Image. FTM walked into the bar. Bartender said, wide, a long face. Look at the close set eyes. Walking. Kevin Kline, walking. There, game over. Right there. Kevin Kline, full mints with diamond. There's another one, better one than that, isn't there? Where is it? Is that it? No. Sean showed it not long back, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. There it is. Kevin Kline, final answer. You're a woman. So's this one. Back file. Dang it. Why can't I find it? I've got a picture of Wim Hof's camel toe. Where is MMA? I wonder if it's under MMA. Let me check MMA. MMA. Searching. Right. Kevin Kline. One full mince. Kevin Kline from Flamingo. Straight-legged Sigourney Weaver on the right. Kevin Kline from Flamingo again with diamond. That's not Kevin Kline, is it? Is it Eck? I think I've got major problems in that picture though, don't you? Let's go back one. Come on, Kevin Kline. That must be his daughter. Gotcha. Oh, that's not Kevin Kline. Gutted. Kevin Kline's daughter. Dang it. Let's go back. There's what I'm looking for. Balls. Close that. Open that. Choose that. There we go. So, if they're not... if they're not for men, who are they for then? Because it's men that have got to pretend to have a camel toe. Home. It's men with Adonis belts, up and down bodies, strong shoulders and long arms, big hands that need a pair of those knickers to go over the penises. Of course they make them for men. Not made for women. Women don't need a camel. Why would a woman want a double camel toe? Double flip-flops and double camel toes don't go together. Right, close Kevin Kline down. Oh! Yeah, that's all right. Kline, back file. I didn't check Kline. Kline. Oh, I did, and then I went into MMA. You put me off. Kline. Search again. Oh, it's got 3 in it. Stop it. Kline. There we go. Burt Reynolds wearing camel toe underwear. I don't think so. That's because Burt Reynolds has got a camel toe. Derp. You got to kidding me. You are. I'll put it down to lost in translation. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh, have you seen that thing? Have you seen that thing that women are doing? There's like this. It's shaped like a fish, and it's a sucker, and it's like a device, and you put it on your lips for like 5 minutes, and then it turns your lips into that. It literally turns your lips into that. Oh, she hasn't done it. It's fake lips. Gotcha. Right, okay. Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh, Lord forgive me. Look at the size of that hand. Just the hand alone. Lord forgive me for I have sinned. I didn't know it was a man. Look at the man hand. Jamie Lee Curtis. And Mummy. There's Mummy, look. And oh, there's Daddy. He looks very similar to Daddy, doesn't he? There's Mummy with the big. Look at that camel toe. Jamie Lee Curtis walking. It's a dude. Final answer. I don't need to. Surely you can see the chin, the mouth's wide, deep set eyes, large ears, absolute blockhead of a man. Look at that neck. Terrifies me now. There's no Adam's apple. Yeah, they shave it down. Walking. Jamie Lee Curtis. Game over. Straight legs needs to have a space between the feet. Straight legs, space needs to have a space between the feet on both. Melanie Griffith as well. Straight legs needs to have a space between the feet. Same with that dude there. Just at the wrong angle. Look at the shoulders. Look at that arm on him. And right there, game over. Straight legs needs to have a space between the feet. Straight legs needs to have a space between the feet. Game over. It's a man. Final answer. And this, oh my gosh. Oh, it's not sexy at all. Look, it's a bloke in a dress. Look. Where's the curves? Don't tell me that's a curve. That's just a bloke pushing his hip out. I'll tell you what is nice about Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis, born. Truth in plain sight. This one. But I want the newsprint of it. There it is. Howling, yowling Jamie Curtis makes his camera debut to the world as actor Tony Curtis and his wife Janet Leigh show the 8-week-old boy along with their 3-year-old daughter Kelly Lee. Right there, Jamie Curtis makes his camera debut as an 8-week-old boy. Jamie Lee Curtis was born male. Truth in plain sight. Jamie Lee Curtis, thanks for playing CSI. Next. Michael Palin. Let me put Palin in the back part. I think I've got him. Do you know what? I don't think I've got a Kevin Kline. I should have grabbed those pictures. Palin. Look at that. Look how close together those eyes. I can't get over it. Mark Yules. Let's go back. Palin. Images. Ken's coming to kill me. The long face of a woman. Look. Rounded eye sockets. Not the biggest forehead, I agree. As long as they stand in front of Freemasonry, they're happy. Is that his wife? He don't look very happy, does he, there? We're done. On the eyes alone, I failed thee. You will know them by their skulls. I've shown you how to do it. I've got videos on my channel showing you how to do it and how it works. Go and try it for yourself. Get a 50-50 picture of anyone you want. Anyone. Get a 50-50 picture and then slide them 2 skulls over that face. This is a 50-50 picture. There's 20% there and 30% there. So this is a 50-50 picture. If I move that up, it'll be 50% picture and 50% space. And that's what you're looking for in your pictures of faces. That's too big. You're looking for something 50-50. Like that. And then you just bring them skulls over and it will just automatically tell you what you're looking at. People doubt the skulls. They're perfect when used correctly. They really are. Ask Sean. Ask anyone who does it properly. They work perfectly. Michael Palin. Is that his wife? Michael Palin, 82, shares grief upon update Monty Python stars. 82 as well. Look at the female face. It looks like that actor out of Carry On Camping, whatever his name is. Oh, much older actor. I can't remember his name. Tell me you're a devil worshipper without telling me you're a devil worshipper. Looking back at you with one eye, the female eye. He's got a big head, hasn't he? The size of his head. Look at the mastoids popping out of that neck. And here, nothing. Michael Palin walking. I should do Monty Python actually. Redo him. There you go. Palin from Flamingo. Female Bigfoot. There's a full mince right there. Full mince. There's another one now he's standing. Queue line now. From the side. Can't see his feet. Gutted. Abbey Road that. There's a nice one. Game over. Michael Palin inline footfall. Whoever she is with the big hips and the short body look. Long leg, short body on both. Michael Palin.